Hello, BookTube. Um, Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hoping to watch a little baseball, spring training today. Um, Been busy, getting work done on my truck. But now I'm home. It's one of those days. So we still have a lot of. I live in Vermont. We have a lot of snow still on the ground. Not a lot. It's patchy, but some of it's deep. And it's gotten warm. It's raining a little bit, so we have thick fog everywhere. Sort of pretty, actually, but a little gloomy at the same time. But glad to be home. So a couple days ago, I did a book haul. I went up to the Listen charity shop or a thrift store up in West Lebanon, New Hampshire, where I go and I usually pay $1 per book, paperback, trade, hardback, didn't matter. But they do have some books they have specially priced, and they don't overdo it. They're not crazy prices. But for the most part, I can get unbelievably good stuff for the dollar, so I don't bother with the others. But the other day, when I went, there was a whole box of books that looked like these. And this one is the Journey of the Discovery of the Source of the Nile by Speak. And it was in plastic. It has the book plate, the Time Life series editor's note about the particular book. These are leather-bound volumes. They come complete with the maps and everything. There's Speak. I've already shown you this, but in case you didn't see it, I'm doing this real quick. Interior art that was originally with the volume. And the more I looked at them, the more I liked them. Like this. And then in the back here, it had this pouch here that has 2 maps in it, fold-up maps. So I thought, why didn't I grab the other ones? There was another 4 of them there. Now, one thing I don't like is I have trouble with the, I don't mind these, but I find the gold on the red a little hard to read on the shelf. These are big old things that are embossed. They got the ribbon marker. And I just was thrilled with the text block. And this one here is a reprint. Let me get the date for you. This one is from 1863. So, really cool to have. And I thought, okay, I got to get the other ones. So I went and got the other ones. Here, let me put this over here. So I'm just going to go through them. They're very difficult to show because they do have fold-out maps. They do have... they're just awkward to handle on camera. So this one here, the same thing with the book plate that's never been used. They were all in plastic. I've taken them out of the plastic. And this series by Time Life is called Classics of Exploration. And so it has the notes. I'll put that aside so I don't do it. Again, it has the marbled end papers. And this is In the Forbidden Land, an account of a journey in Tibet, capture by the Tibetan authorities, imprisonment, torture, and ultimate release by A. Henry Savage Landor. And this was William Heinemann in 1898. And this obviously is a reprint for the series. This one has color plates. Quite a few of them. Then they'll have these little black and white also. It's very heavily illustrated. Here, I think there's another one here. Oh, this is 2 books in one. So they just did both volumes in a single volume. And then in the back here, I'm going to be real careful. I'll give you an idea of it, but like I say, I'm scared to death. I'm going to rip these things. So an attached map. I'll give you a little hint of it if I do. Well, it's going to be hard to do. So it's southwestern Tibet. So anyway, very cool. So happy to have that. So that's the second one I have now. of this series. Here, I better put those somewhere a little more safe. Yeah, I'll put them here. Then the next one, I gotta put that. Gotta keep these with them, or else I'll forget, and that would be bad. All right. So the next one I got here, same look, same gilded edges, ribbon marker. This one has the map, as a map in the front. Well, no, it's not a map. It's a fold-out panoramic view of. Get that where you can see it. So they're made to be as close to like the originals as they can. This is Missionary Travels and Researches in South Africa, including a sketch of 16 years residence in the interior of Africa by David Livingstone. This was London, John Murray, Albemarle Street, 1857. So let's see here. We got an image here. So some of the wildlife. Oh, what's the? And this one has maps in the back the same way. See, I got this little, had the book plate and the little thing come out. And like I say, I'm not unfolding these maps. Maybe I can give you a hint, but if I start getting too much into that, I'm going to rip something. So they're really awkward to handle when you're trying to show them on the video. So that's that one. And the next one, again, the same look. I'll take them out this time. The Time Life sheet and the book plate. And again, this one has a fold out front, but this one is there. And then this is Explorations and Adventures in Equatorial Africa by Paul du Chaillu. I'm going to let you look at that. London, John Murray, Albemarle Street, 1861. I'm probably destroying that poor person's name. My apologies. So here we have an image. This is a leopard and his prey. I don't know how well you can see that there. And then in the back, again, we have one of these. Here, I guess this is just rotten to try to handle it this way. One of these maps that folds out. Then the last one here. Well, again, they need to put these back in. Again, the same exact look. With the little sheet and the bookmark. Book plate. This is the Headhunters of Borneo, but this one starts off with a color map this way. I love maps, so these are always fun. And then you go to the title page. It's The Headhunters of Borneo, a narrative of travel up the Mahakam and down the Barito. Also Journeyings in Sumatra by Karl Bach. And this was Simpson Lowell, Marston Searle, and Rivington Publishers. Crown Building, Fleet Street, 1881. Let me see. And this one has color plates, so it's sort of cool. There, if I can get the page. Oh, I won't do that one. Load this. Oh, here's one. Some of these I'm seeing, well, most of them I'm seeing for the first time. So, really glad to have these. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And that's all they had there. I think there's 18 in the set. I'll start hunting them down. And then when I was getting ready to leave, I found another volume. It was $8. I'll have to get this sticker off, but it's on the Mylar, so it doesn't matter. So this is Building a Great Library. It's Harvard Press. Harvard University Library, Cambridge, Massachusetts, 1976. Building a Great Library, The Coolidge Years at Harvard by William Bettnick Smith. And this is when they're building the Widener Library, which I've been to, at Harvard. Let's see if they got any... And Coolidge was the administrator there at the time. It's not Calvin Coolidge. Might be a relative, though. I don't know. So I was very happy to find that. That's sort of an out-of-the-way thing. But this set here is what I'm excited for. And like I say, I'll look down... look around to see what I can find to catch up to the entire series. I love exploration, old accounts and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I had to do it. So I thought I'd share it with you. So thank you, BookTube.